There is the default that happens automatically, but there is absolutely the thing that's more important, or the thing that's higher, wherever your brain is focused. If you're focused on what will bring me joy today, you're going to
Mm,
find the answer to that question. If you're focused
I
on what's
love that.
wrong with me, you're going to
Yes.
find the answer to that question. So asking magic questions will shift your focus. And I found in my journey that eventually I've been able to train my brain so it's no longer floating downstream, but intentionally, I call it the heliotropic effect, where I'm
Okay.
being pulled by my desires toward what I want. It feels like I'm addicted to accomplishing, not to prove myself, but because actually accomplishing brings me joy,
I
just
love
in
that.
that moment of doing the thing. So it doesn't have to remain the default downward stream, right? We can
Mm.
choose to focus on what we want, focus on our purpose, focus on what brings us fulfillment.
And that's what I will share that, with that sentiment with you as well, is that that's the one thing, and it could be different for anybody, but for me, that's the my purpose and like my passion that I found in my life. I'm so grateful that I'm lucky that I found it, but that's my guiding light when I'm, yes, because I'm human, right? Like we're all
Yeah.
human. I'm gonna have a day that's frustrating, or I'm tired, or yeah, I was stuck in traffic, or I'm just, maybe just cranky. I'm gonna end
Mm-hmm.
like but then I like, if I have take the time and then I am like, no, like, but this is like, I go back to my purpose and my passion and what I do, and I'm
Yeah.
lucky that I'm able to do this for a living.
Yeah.
I then I'm like, okay, but this is
I
why you
love
keep
that.
going, Danielle. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like
Yep.
this is like, it's like, yes, and I'm all about too. Like if you're having, I don't want to discount people, like, like, and you're like get caught up in a default setting, and you kind of just sit there for a little bit. Like I always use the term of like, make it a place of reference, not a place
Mm-hmm.
of residence.
Love it. Mm-hmm.
Like reference it, like it could
Mm-hmm.
be like, yes, I was there, like
Mm-hmm.
sit with it for a little bit, but don't make, like, it's okay to go on like a little vacation from to there,
Mm-hmm.
but don't set up and set up camp there and move
Right.
there,
Yeah.
because that's when I think we people get, and and I've, as I said, struggling with anxiety, but I've also had depressive episodes, and that's where that unfortunately sits, and then
Mm-hmm.
get there, so then it's even harder for you
Mm-hmm.
to get back on track,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
we all can do. And
Yeah.
it's, I want to
Absolutely.
normalize. It's very normal
Sure.
for
Yep.
for
Yeah.
you to get stuck sometimes.
Absolutely. I love that you mentioned that motivation comes from remembering your purpose, that fuel.